Cold calling is a sales and marketing technique used by businesses to initiate contact with potential customers who have not expressed prior interest in their products or services. It involves reaching out to individuals or businesses by phone, without any prior relationship or permission, with the aim of generating interest, establishing a connection, and ultimately converting them into paying customers. The term cold calling signifies that the contact is made without any prior warm-up or introduction. Unlike warm leads, where there is some existing interest or connection, cold calls are typically made to individuals or businesses that have not shown any initial interest in the offering. This can make cold calling a challenging and often daunting task for sales professionals. The primary goal of cold calling is to identify potential prospects who may have a need for the product or service being offered. This involves conducting research to identify a target audience that aligns with the company's offerings. Sales representatives then use a script or a structured approach to make their initial pitch. The pitch typically includes a brief introduction of the company, an explanation of the product or service, and a value proposition highlighting how it can solve the potential customer's pain points or meet their needs. One of the key challenges of cold calling is overcoming initial resistance or skepticism from the person on the other end of the call. Most people are wary of unsolicited calls and may be uninterested or even annoyed. Effective cold callers need to have strong communication skills, be able to build rapport quickly, and address objections with confidence. They should also be prepared to handle rejection gracefully. Cold calling campaigns often involve making a large number of calls to reach a relatively small number of interested prospects. It requires persistence and consistency, as it may take multiple attempts to connect with a decision maker or to catch a potential customer at the right time. Sales teams often use customer relationship management (CRM) software to track and manage their cold calling efforts, keeping records of calls, responses, and follow-ups. In recent years, cold calling has evolved along with changes in technology and communication channels. Email and social media have become additional avenues for initiating contact with potential customers. However, the principles of cold calling remain the same: reaching out to prospects who may not have expressed prior interest, delivering a compelling message, and building a relationship that can lead to a sale. Despite its challenges, cold calling can be an effective way to generate leads and expand a customer base. When executed properly, it can open doors to valuable business opportunities. However, it is essential for businesses to ensure that their cold calling practices comply with relevant regulations and respect the privacy and preferences of individuals they contact. In many jurisdictions, there are laws governing cold calling, such as do not call lists and rules about when and how calls can be made. In conclusion, cold calling is a proactive sales and marketing approach that involves reaching out to potential customers without prior engagement. It requires skill, persistence, and a well-crafted pitch to turn cold leads into warm prospects and, ultimately, satisfied customers. When done ethically and effectively, cold calling can be a valuable tool for businesses looking to grow their customer base and increase sales.